Breaking news, haha, all revealed. Dele Momodu declares his intention for 2023 presidency. Hello, my wonderful people. It's happening. The owner of Aviation, who joined the People Democratic Party recently and told Nigerians that it's about time as a nation we move forward. He has continued to speak out in terms of, nation building. We know that is, he has continued to say the reason why he didn't join APC was because he felt the People Democratic Party holds a better chance of, making Nigeria better rather than the All Progressive Congress, the current ruling party. He joined the People Democratic Party and he has continued to speak for Nigerians. And now the cat is out of the bag. Like we told you, more and more revelations will come out. Many people who wants to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari, whether from APC, whether from PDP or any other party as such, are all surfacing. We know that the likes of Atiku Abubakar, we know that the governor of Sokoto and some other persons are, itching for the same position. However, Dele Momodu is one of the first People Democratic Party to officially announce, his intention to run for the number one position of the country. And if he gets the party primary ticket, he'll be running alongside Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and some others who are also indicating interest in that light. Let's get all the details. Breaking news: Dele Momodu declared 2023 presidency. Otumba Dele Momodu has declared his interest to run for president on the platform of the People Democratic Party (PDP). The media Mogun indicated his interest while handling a letter of interest to the People Democratic Party national chairman at the party secretariat in Abuja to clearly state that he's interested in the very number one position and will be vying for the contest. Dele Momodu until now has been a media business Mogun and has been loved and known widely by Nigerians. He speaks against oppression and the current All Progressive Congress administration that has not allowed Nigerians to enjoy the full benefit of democracy. Recently, he joined the People Democratic Party, where he said he feels very strongly that the People Democratic Party has got what it takes to bring Nigeria out of the current predicament, hence his reason for joining the People Democratic Party. Other interested candidates from the People Democratic Party also include Atiku Abubakar, the Sokoto governor, Wike, and some other persons, although none of the others have made their intention known. But Dele Momodu has handed in a letter today to signify his interest to run for the country's number one position. So what you see is, in the next couple of days, couple of months, more and more individuals will be stating their interest, and more cards will be let out of the bag, and we're going to be seeing those who are really interested in this position. Now, enough of them being interested. Nigerians, what do we want? Because the popular adage goes that if you don't know what you're looking for, you may not find anything. And even where what you really need when it comes around you, you may not know that that is what you need, and so you may even lose it. But when your eyes is set and you know exactly what you need, whatever happens, you become conversant with what it ought to be, how the color, the smell, or whatever it entails. So when it comes around you, you will not lose it. Nigerians, first of all, it is the 21st century, although the country is a mixed bag, okay, where we have people who have never stepped in schools, where we have people who have a different mindset altogether to what true life and reality should really be, who share different perspective. We have the religious bias and a lot more going on in our political system. However, at some point it is high time we make our hearts, we need to sit down. Yes, we need to sit down and we need to now ask ourselves, what do we really want? What do we really want? Do we want, to continue with the same set of people who, honestly, sincerely speaking, do not mean well for this country? Do we want to continue with the same set of people who largely, most of them, are after their own interest. Some have had this as a long life ambition. We're not criticizing that or not saying that having it as a long life ambition is wrong. No, 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 not at all. That's not what we are saying. What we are saying is, if you have it as an ambition, what have you been preparing? Let's see what you have gotten ready to bring about a real change in terms of everything that is going on. What have you done? What are the classes? What are the ethics? What are the deficiencies you've identified, and how do you intend to bring the country out of that place to this place, and what are you doing about it? Okay, what have you done previously? What is your CV? How can we trust you? How do we know that you are intending to bring about change? Where do we go from here? So these are questions we sincerely need to ask ourselves. We need to really, we need to know what we want. So when they come with their cook and bowl stories telling us, oh, I'm going to do A, B, C, D, Z, we can tell. We don't need people bamboozling us like they usually do. It's still the old tricks, you see. There's no change. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Is this there's no difference in it at all. So we should not be falling for the same thing we keep falling for over and over and over again. So the place for making the right decision is now. The place for standing up from, oppression, and all the things that are going on is now. So we need to rise up. We all need to rise up. We all need to rise up, and we need to think. We need to be dedicated to the cause of building this nation, and we need to do it together. Because some of those people you see that they are coming up to indicate their interest. Do they mean well? Are they coming with decisive and truthful position to change the course of the nation? What are they doing? What have they done? What are they going to do? We need to ask ourselves those questions, the questions in lines of that area, so that we can come out of the present predicament that we've come to find ourselves. Anyway, my wonderful people, it's been a beautiful time, and we know that the road ahead, we're going to be hearing more lies, from some politicians. But the truth of it is, every one of us must be ready to tell the truth. What is the truth is relative, you see. My truth may not be your truth, but let us pick wisely. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Remember, you have a voice. Bye for now.